Tonight, an investigation is underway after the Highlandville police chief's home caught fire and burned to the ground. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Carissa Codel. We're told no one was home when the fire broke out around 4 o'clock this morning. These pictures sent to Color 10 show what's left of the house. Fire crews say when they arrived, they found the home fully engulfed with flames coming out of every window. With Police Chief Warren Hager not being home, crews say they are thankful a neighbor called it in. We caught up with that neighbor who says she heard a loud explosion and then looked outside to see the flames. In Northwest Arkansas, 2 district officials are now on paid administrative leave following outcries from teachers at Prairie Grove Middle School about a safety training video they say showed their own children as shooting victims. According to the teachers, the scenario was a shooting at the school on December 14th, which is the anniversary of Sandy Hook. Teachers say the video showed them and their children as shooting victims using photos taken from their Facebook pages. And the school did send an email to staff apologizing for the video, and the school board has placed the superintendent and principal on leave. Making news now, a Kansas City International Airport officer was shot this morning while helping take 2 people into custody. Authorities say the officer was pulling over a suspicious truck in a parking lot at the airport. The suspect drove away, eventually crashing into a squad car. While they were arresting a man and a woman, a struggle broke out and an airport officer was shot but is expected to survive. This is the first time in 30 years that a KCI officer has been shot. Missouri Governor Mike Parson is ordering flags to be flown at half-staff in honor of a fallen firefighter from Southwest Missouri. Kennett Fire Captain Robert Moore was off duty when he was called in to help with a structure fire a few weeks ago. The next day, he was found dead in his home after suffering a medical emergency. A Dent County man was arrested after trying to drive away from a traffic stop and hitting a deputy's car. According to the Texas County Sheriff's Office, deputies tried to stop Tommy Johnson twice. The second time he drove off, he ran off the road and got stuck. While trying to free the car, Johnson reportedly backed up and hit a patrol car. Johnson and a passenger tried to run away, but Johnson was tased. And according to police, this did not stop him, and he tried to fist fight the deputy. A man from Lowry City, Missouri was killed in a single car crash early this morning. According to Highway Patrol, Jeremy Caserta was thrown from the vehicle when it went off the road and hit an embankment. Another occupant of the car was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and the Highway Patrol says they do not know who was driving and will continue to investigate. A man from Belton, which is just outside of Kansas City, was shot by a police officer after reportedly aiming a gun at them. It happened around 9:30 last night. The Missouri Highway Patrol is now investigating, saying that Belton police responded to a home for an armed disturbance call. There they found 25-year-old William Blakely, who authorities say had a handgun. Investigative reports say they tried to tase him, but he still refused commands. And a woman in Kansas City is being treated in the ICU after a rock crashed through her windshield and hit her in the face. Police say Eva Carney has not been able to tell them where it happened. Police say Carney managed to drive the rest of the way home but hit several cars along the way. They're looking into this as a potential aggravated assault. In the 8 days since it became legal, all but 4 of Missouri's 322 licensed marijuana facilities applied for a comprehensive license. That license is required to produce and sell marijuana for recreational use. The State Department of Health says no licenses have gone out yet, and a spokesperson for the department says that it is still working on those rules. The state has 60 days to approve applications. Now here's a live look outside. It was a good day to go out and get some last-minute Christmas shopping done, and hopefully you soaked up the sun while it was still out. Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner joins us next with the details on a bitterly cold week. Stay with us.